"Where's Ellie?" demanded the woman suddenly. "What say?" shouted Bothering at the top of his voice. Without answering, the woman rushed to the stairhead and screamed up toward the landing and the open doors. "Ellie, where are you?" Getting no answer, she turned about again, showed them a face without color and an open, gray-lipped mouth, then raced out into the garden. After calling to her daughter, Latimer made to follow. But, as he did so, Jenny Oleron thrust herself upon him. "You stay here!" She clung savagely with arms and legs. But he stripped her from him, as he might have pulled a burr from his coat, and ran out after the woman. She had reached the apple tree and stood there helpless, looking about her, still screaming, "Ellie!" From behind the scarecrow where she lay hidden, the little girl rose to her feet. "Ellie!" The woman dashed at her. "Coming, you little fool!" "Coming, Mother? Oh, Mother, isn't it thrilling?" And she began to clamber over the fence. As she landed lightly on the lawn, there came a whine and a thud, and the tool shed 50 yards away lifted, expanding into the air on the crest of the gray and white noisy vomit. An instant later, the woman stopped in her running, flung her arms, and tumbled onto the ground. Simultaneously, the wind that had already whipped the smoke into waves, which rolled upon each other like ocean breakers, now began to beat them into shapelessness. White vapor spread across the garden, swallowed the lawn, drifted over the entire landscape, and rose up, at last, into the quarter of the sunset. Ben flapped his weak arms, but his frame, curiously, was for many moments powerless to disperse the eddying obscuration. And that is the end of Chapter 3.